Because somebody just brought this question up. They're they're in a relationship. The young lady goes to the male and says, um, "I booked the trip to go to the DR. Um, and do you want to go? Oh, I can't work. I mean, I got to work. I can't go. Well, I'm gonna go by myself." So she went to the DR by herself, and the young man got mad because she went by herself. Would you get mad if your other half goes on a trip by herself and she's saying she's going to recharge her batteries?
You might need to recharge your batteries in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. So you would get mad.
I ain't gonna say I would get mad. I'd be like, oh, so why you want to go away across the country?
Okay, so to give you a little bit more of a backstory, was the person just got finished school, and had a break, and it's a professional school, so they're getting a doctorate or whatever. So you know how the stress of going through all that, and so they had a week or two before they had to go back to school again. So they wanted to download and center themselves and take a vacation. Now, they asked the person to go with them, but the person couldn't go. But they ended up booking and they went on their own. I mean, but now the person got mad and say, you're thinking like a single woman and you shouldn't have went.
No, because she asked him to go first.
Correct.
So at that point, in my opinion, I think you need to put your feelings aside. Like, all right, cool, go ahead and enjoy yourself. I trust you, then go ahead and enjoy yourself.
Right.
Because if tables were returned, would you miss out on the trip?
Would you miss out on the trip because she
backed out?
Right.
I'd be like, I'm gonna FaceTime as soon as I get there.
Right. As long as you have the location of the person, you know where they're staying, you know what I'm fine with it. I'm okay. Go ahead. Go do what you. Because I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go.
I'm not fine with it.
But you do it or you will go on your time.
I mean, I'm not fine for different reasons though. I'm gonna say, grab one of your homegirls.
Yeah, I want you to go by. I don't want you to go by yourself.
I'm gonna be the bigger man here. If she ain't got the money, I'm just gonna pay for it because I don't want you to go over there by yourself because I know I'm gonna be worried like hell the whole time.
No, that's true.
So you're saying on the security factor because she by herself, but wasn't she by herself before she met you though?
She wasn't my responsibility then.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't my responsibility.
She wasn't your responsibility. That's a good point.
She wasn't my responsibility.
No,
she was by herself. Now, as we talked about as men before, it's my job to keep her safe and secure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, and if I can't go and she feel like she just gotta go, man, grab one of your homies, your sister, somebody, take them with you, even if I gotta pay for it. You know, go enjoy y'all selves. But for me to send you by yourself, I feel like I'm setting you up for failure. Although, like you say, she did it when she was by herself or whatever. But I just feel like I'm setting her up for failure because if something happens and nobody's there to kind of look out and help protect her, then I'm gonna feel bad as hell.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, my baby was over there, man.
Right, because she's not covered now. You know, and if they're gonna travel out of the country. I prefer you to have somebody with you.
Yeah.
I know I spoke earlier, I wouldn't stop you from going.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be arguing because you think I'm stopping you from going.
You stop me from going.
But I like your point, like, hey, why don't you take one of your girlfriends with you? But if you tell me no, I don't want to take my
so it's not even that. It's nobody else could go. So none of my other friends could go.
Somebody can go if you say it's free.
If they're saying it's free, of course. Yeah, if it's free, you'll find somebody to go with you. But it happens. Like, okay, we got a good friend, LaDaniel. LaDaniel will travel anywhere by himself and does not wait for nobody to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Why is it okay for a man to do it, but a woman can't do it? And you saying, well, because she's in a relationship with me and I'm her protector, she can't make moves anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Go off on her own.
That's what I'm saying. She can't go to the Dominican Republic by herself. She might go down to Myrtle Beach or Charlotte and get her a nighttime stay or something like that. But I'm not sending her to the place where I know they
And
can.
you know, in them countries like that,
So they don't want you to go by yourself to the Dominican Republic.
Well, they don't want me to go over myself for other reasons. They think I'm gonna smash something down there.
But they don't want you to go to. They don't want you to go to Morocco by
You don't
yourself.
think nobody won't be trying to smash your lady either.
But I'm just saying, but that's true too. But this is today's
Marcus Saint Nick riding around with his
right.
joint.
But this is today's social media desire. It's like if a person wants to go off and be by themselves, they're going off to do something freaky. They're going off. That's not always been the case with me. Like with me, like when I used to go to bike week with the fellas with y'all, those 4 days was more vacation,
Right.
For my mind, for me,
Mm-hmm.
mental vacation.
Right.
I didn't have to be around nobody else.
Right.
Like matter of fact, the last time I went, I was by myself.
Yeah, you by yourself.
You know what I mean? So for it to be different from a woman's perspective, to think, well, she's going down there, and yeah, a single woman go down there, and one of the guys down there see her, he might say, "Oh, it's a good opportunity for me to get a green card, or try to hook up and do it that way." But she says, "No, I'm in a relationship, man. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm just down here vacationing. Leave me alone."
Yeah.
That's
I
what
mean, I would trust my lady to go by herself. I just don't like her being out there because I'm the take care of factor. But it's funny you bring up Myrtle Beach. I asked my old lady to stop taking her motorcycle to Myrtle Beach. I didn't care if she went to Myrtle Beach, but I said, hey, stop taking her motorcycle.
because there's a responsibility of something happening to her on the bike. You have to take care of it.
Right. And, you know, I might be off somewhere having some drinks, incoherent with the guys, can't get to her.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a better chance for her to be safe if she's down there without a motorcycle.
Right.
You know, to me. So for me, it's all about the care.
She don't ride a motorcycle no way.
And she was cool
Right.
with it.
Right.
She was cool with it.
No, she kind of fussed about it, but I don't
But she
care.
don't ride a motorcycle no way. I'm just saying.
Right.
But
And that's
the
probably
thing.
more the reason why I was really concerned, because she didn't ride it enough.
Yeah.
For
The
me to
traffic
feel
and all this
comfortable.
stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Because the traffic is extra down there. And
Right.
ain't nobody paying attention to motorcycles no more. It's a bike week and there's supposed to be more motorcycles on the road.
Nah, it don't be.
It don't mean nothing. These cars are mad because y'all going in between traffic.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think from my point of I'm like, I want her to go by herself because, you know, the countries like that, a lot of women are preyed on, like, you know, kidnapped and, you know, assaulted and stuff like that. So I would feel safe if she was with somebody else, you know, because, you know, you never know in a foreign country. You don't really know nobody.
But I think y'all still getting wrapped up in foreign country. You do realize that women are getting kidnapped right down the
I
street
mean, I know.
on New Bern Avenue at the Walmart.
But I'm saying it's more active over
At
there.
the Walmart.
At the Walmart. Matter of fact, that Walmart on New Bern Avenue at one
They
point
always
was the highest kidnapping area in the area.
Right.
They were getting snatched up at the Walmart.
I mean,
So it's not whether they're away. Is it away because they're way out of your touch, out of your sight, to where you can't get to them? Because they can get snatched up right here. They can get snatched up right here in Rocky Mount. Like every
Rocky
day.
Mount, Murder Mount.
Yeah, my old lady works in Rocky Mount and goes there every day. The Rocky Mount is no different than the Dominican Republic right now.
Right.
So it's and she goes out there by herself. I don't. Oh man, we'll call
It's
it
on
when you
trust,
get the word.
though, man. Everything's on trust.
It's on trust, right?
Yeah.
So that and like some people get wrapped up, and I think in relationships and saying now that I'm in a relationship, my happiness can only come through my
The other
relationship, the other person.
Mm.
I'm definitely not that way.
No.
'Cause I want you to go with them, go out there, do what you want, be happy.
Go be happy. Don't remember you was an individual before we became a unit, because that's what makes the unit actually stronger.
Mhm.
It's two individuals coming together to create a unit.
Individual.
Don't get lost in the unit. Because a lot of people get lost.
And my lady allows me, like, you know, tonight she feel like we ain't just gonna podcast. She said, you with them boys, y'all gonna be doing something tonight.
But that's
Right.
all. But we at the age now we ain't gotta do
I
it.
mean,
Not
this
doing
don't
anything.
know.
Like
Don't
you
want
said,
to.
here chilling.
Kev over here by half asleep at the table
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
he
is.
ready to go to
Yeah,
sleep.
he
Because,
is
you know,
about half.
we not built like that no more, man. Between work
You
and
tired.
family and everything, you know, we just get worn out sometimes.
You be thinking about it all day long. You
Yeah.
11, 12 o'clock, you like, oh man, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm like, yo, the best place now is at home. I just want to be